is worse, getting broken or making a break? I've been wanting to talk to you about this for a while now. Are you trying to break up with me? No, oh god, Kenma, no, I love you. Then just spit it out. There couldn't possibly be anything worse than a breakup. I've been thinking about studying abroad next year. Studying abroad, huh? Yeah, that wasn't nearly as bad as a breakup. And yet, it made Kenma feel as if he was going to throw up. He listened to his boyfriend's words, his explanations, and his reasoning behind why it was so important to him to leave the country. I'm sorry. Kuroo could have sworn that he heard Kenma's heart breaking in a million little pieces. The hurt expression that crossed Kenma's face the moment Kuroo had finished explaining all those things was probably going to haunt him in his dreams for the next couple of months. It's okay. To everyone else, it probably seemed as if Kenma was indeed fine and completely unbothered by Kuroo's words. His eyes sparkled, cheeks slightly flushed, and his lips curled upwards into a gentle smile. But it was easy enough for Kuroo to see just how much of a lie Kenma's "it's okay" really was. He had known him for long enough to see right through Kenma's fake smile, knowing that his golden eyes were only sparkling under the artificial light because they were filled to the brim with tears that he was trying to hold back. I think you should go. It's a great opportunity for you. I don't want you to go. Are you really okay with it? I know you want me to stay. A year isn't really that long. I'll be waiting for you to return home. I don't know how to manage not seeing you for a year. What if you find someone better? Just don't forget about me and fall for someone else. Please don't leave me. Of course not, I love you. Kenma was going to be left behind, like a dog abandoned by its owner, and there was nothing he could do, nothing he could say to make Kuroo stay. Because if he were to stay, it meant he gave up on his dream, and Kenma couldn't possibly face the guilt of him being the reason that his boyfriend couldn't lead the life he had always dreamt of. Kenma? Yes, I'm sorry. Don't be. Of course I am. Kenma shook his head. No, seriously, don't be sorry. I don't want you to regret this decision, even though it's going to be hard on me to be without you. Of course it was going to be hard on Kenma. Kuroo had always been with him. He was a steady rock that kept him safe and sane when everything around Kenma became too much to bear. It was Kuroo who had forced him into playing volleyball, and while it sometimes was a drag, Kenma was grateful for it. It was because of Kuroo that Kenma had now people in his life he considered his friends. It was Kuroo who had always reminded him to eat, to sleep, and to study. And it was Kuroo who had always accompanied Kenma to the mall whenever he wanted to buy a new game. Kuroo brought him so much happiness. He gave him so much love without ever asking for anything in return. And while staying quiet and letting him go was painful, it was the right decision. Because otherwise, the guilt was going to stick with Kenma for the rest of his life. If you're sorry for your decision, you'll just end up wasting your time abroad. You won't focus on working towards your dream, and you'll only worry about me. You've decided to go, so go. I'll be fine. Give it your all. I'll be proud of you. And when you come back, I'll make sure to pick you up at the airport. Kenma smiled. It was a sad but honest smile. Thank you for asking about my opinion. I would have been really hurt if you had just decided things by yourself. I promise I won't cry once you're gone. I promise I'll be strong. I'll be cheering on you with all I've got, starting from tomorrow. Kenma's fingers were slowly grabbing onto Kuroo's black shirt. But can I do it now? Kenma's voice trembled as he looked at his boyfriend's face. Can I cry now? Kenma had stopped crying a while ago and was now sitting on his bed as he watched Kuroo writing an email to the Haikyuu University in Germany. Are you sure it's okay with you? Didn't we talk about it already? I told you I'd cheer for you. Wow, look at my boyfriend. He's fluent in German. He is so cool. But I've never said that I was going to learn the language. Yeah, you're just there because Utsui Takashi will be the coach at the university. I know. Kenma reached over Kuroo's shoulders, clicking onto the send button. If you're going to regret this, I'm going to punch you. Wow, Kenma, violence is never the answer. Did you spend too much time with Yakun? Kuroo laughed as he pulled Kenma closer, his arms gently wrapped around Kenma's shoulders. Kenma was going to miss this. The hugs and the kisses. Maybe even Kuroo's stupid grin. He closed his eyes, and despite the fact that Kenma was sad, he was proud of his boyfriend. The thought of Kuroo having a dream he worked so hard for filled him with bittersweet happiness. Things were going to get tough for a while, but as long as he kept himself busy, time would probably pass by rather quickly. He had been thinking about starting his own YouTube channel for a while now, and spending less time with Kuroo meant he had more time to spare on setting it up. Yeah, Kenma would also give his best. Kenma? Thank you. Kenma? You start university once I'm back, right? Yeah, let's move in together then. What? Once I'm back from Germany, let's move in together. I don't want to be separated from you anymore.